everyone, it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is Wednesday the 24th of May. So for May I Scraplift You, we are scraplifting Cheryl Ashcraft, who is Watch Cheryl Scrap over on Instagram. So she actually is a digital scrapbooker, and to be perfectly honest, she intimidates me. The pages she makes are just absolutely stunning, and they look like real pages. They have so much dimension, and she's just so amazing at it. And I don't know how many times I can say amazing, because she absolutely is, and I just love everything she does. So I did have a hard time picking a layout. Actually, I had picked out two. The first one I had picked out had a super fun cut file, and then I was feeling lazy. So then I saw this one. I was like, oh, I'm going to do a Disney page like she did a Disney page. And then I was like, oh, well, I have these two photos of Portia Morales that will stack nicely. So back to my 8.5 by 11. So I trimmed down this pink piece of paper, and then I backed both my photos in this rainbow stripe paper, which I thought was perfect because the signs are all in multicolor. And then I took a strip of that beautiful floral and just put that down the side. Now she has some mixed media in hers, so I wanted to do that as well. So she's got some kind of paint stripes up there. And so I just decided to grab some white paint and just paint it on. And then I love at the bottom that she has this like spritzed area. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to do that. So I started with Sweet Mint. That nozzle is clogged. Then I went to my key lime pie, and it just spit big blobs. So at that point, I'm like, okay, it's just going to be the packaging technique and a couple of splatters. Now, I cover up the majority of the packaging technique because it kind of looks like dirt. It's like I just rubbed a bunch of dirt on the page. So I'm kind of happy that my photos are bigger and actually fill up a little bit more of that space. So now she has these banners that go on the bottom. So I want to make some banners as well. So at first I think I'm going to use branding strips. They're a little skinny. And then I went through my scraps and found this piece of paper, and there's some pink and orange. So I go ahead and make a pink and orange banner, and then realize my pink is going to blend into my background, and so you're not going to be able to see it. So the orange is the only one that's going to fit there. So here is like a cut apart. So I'm going to do the green and the pink gingham, and then I figure I need something a little bit thicker. So I dig through the scraps that I have and pull out this blue on blue, and I just cut a little chunk of it off and make it into a banner as well. And then I'm just going to fiddle around a little bit to figure out kind of how I want them to fit. And ultimately, I'm going to go blue, orange, pink, and then green. And then I'm going to slip that underneath the bottom photo. And after that, since I found those strips that I got, those little pieces that are like branding strips, they had a couple that had like phrases on it, and then one had some hearts. So Cheryl has some label stickers, which is super cute. She's got her journaling on there, which is awesome. Yeah, mine doesn't have journaling because mine already have words on them. So mine say a moment to celebrate, happiness is with you, and then a bunch of hearts. And that is going to mimic those label stickers. And then what else do I do? Now I'm going to go through what embellishments I have left. Obviously, I've been working with this kit for now 2 months now, so everything is dwindling just a bit. So I do want to do some embellishing. She's got a ton of fun little things in clusters around her photos. So I'm looking to see if there's anything I can add. I am finally going to get that big heart, that chipboard heart on this layout. It fits right there between the two pictures very nicely. And then I'm going to grab this smile banner and I'm going to replace it up there where I had that little tag. I am going to put that tag back, but I am going to pull it back as well. I also have had these little puffy stickers on my desk for a while and added them into my kit, and I finally get them used up on this layout, which is super fun because they've been sitting on my desk since I moved in. They were probably hidden prior to moving in almost a year ago, but now they have been used and made themselves onto a page, and that makes me feel really good. So that daydream tag, I'm just going to slip under this photo. You're not going to see the daydream, but you definitely see the tag portion of it. And I'll go ahead and put one of those hearts over that tag hole. And then I'm going to add just this one floral here, and then a couple of puffy stickers from the Vicky Boutin print shop that I also have sitting on my desk. So one of them says, hey, one of them says this life. I guess those are the only two that make it on. I do put everything down with Nuvo Deluxe adhesive because everything is starting to lose its stick already. It's been on and off layouts, and yeah, it just needs a little extra wet glue to call it good. I think off camera I added an ampersand and an arrow, so you'll see those in the close-ups. And that is going to do it for me. So here are those close-ups. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I love to chat with you. Make sure that you go give Cheryl some love, as well as check out the playlist of everybody who's playing along and see who they are scrap lifting today. And there is it on a 12 by 12 pattern piece of paper. So remember to wear your crown. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.